All right, all right, shalom, shalom. First off and foremost, as always, I want to say, call Lam La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor be unto the elder apostles of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And the shalom to Ankim out there that's pushing this truth through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh. Of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Okay, so this lesson is going to be titled Prophecy Waits on Nobody. Okay? Prophecy waits on nobody. And like the scriptures say, the words of the Lord, were not returned unto him void. Okay? And as a matter of fact, let's snag that real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter, let's see here, what's that? 46. And no, not, let's see, Slovakia. Yep, Isaiah 55, which Isaiah 46 is also a good one. Okay, that's a good one too. Actually, let me get both. All right, let's get Isaiah 55. Okay, first Isaiah 55 and verse 11, and it says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth; it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." Okay, so what does that mean? That means that the words of the Lord, the prophecies that are written, that's foretold in the scriptures, okay, regardless of what anybody thinks, regardless of how you feel, they're going to come to pass regardless. Okay, because people in Babylon fail to realize that they are living in a life filled with vanity, a life that evolves around folly. This is not real reality, man. Okay, and people are going to find out that when shit's the fan, that's the reality that they have to face. And ultimately that is reality. That's the Lord's reality. That's real life prophecy. Because everything that people indulge themselves within Babylon and within their lives is not going to mean anything soon. It don't mean nothing right now. That's why the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, are trimming their lamps, getting ready, mentally and spiritually, to before shit's the fan. They're getting ready, they're getting ready and getting right with the Yahweh Shema Shai, before all hell breaks loose. Because a lot of people that you see here in Babylon, what they've been indulging in, and consuming and just soaking up, with the things here in Babylon, they're gonna have to go into Jacob's trouble with the things that, with that mindset, so a lot of people that you see out here, they're gonna realize that, hey man, that the prophets, that three Yahweh Shema Shai, the prophets, the men of the Lord were right. You see, like the scripture says, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Okay, so ultimately the word of the Lord is not going to return unto him void. Okay, so it doesn't matter what people believe or how they feel. Just know that prophecy is gonna come to pass regardless. Okay, and let's get this quick precept. Then I'll get Isaiah 46. But real quick, this is Romans 3 and verse 3, and it says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?" Right, man. Real quick, let's get this in the NLT. Romans 3 and verse 3 in the NLT, it says, "True, some of them were unfaithful, but just because they were unfaithful, does that mean the Most High will be unfaithful?" Right, man. So it don't matter if you don't believe in knowing the word. It don't matter if you don't believe in the prophecies, because ultimately, people are going to find out that what the men of the Lord were prophesying out of the scriptures is true and it's going to come to pass. We're seeing it right now in real time. For decades, the apostles and elders have been, preaching about, the MOTB, about World War III, and now you see, you know, uh, you know, more talks of World War III, brewing up, more talks of the MOTB coming to pass, via the, the Neuralink and the Vera chip, so on and so forth, and hey, man, prophecy has become mainstream. Prophecy is the talk of the town. It's the trending topic. Okay, so now people are finally starting to realize that what the apostles and elders of Great Millstone were saying is true. Okay, and there's still more prophecies that have yet to be fulfilled. Like World War III has to play out. Okay, to a nuclear destruction upon Babylon. Okay, the mandatory microchipping of the masses. Okay, which is the MOTB. Okay, the RFID CHIP. Okay, and that's in the scriptures. It's called the hour of temptation. Okay, what else? Jacob's trouble. Yahweh Shai returning. The elect getting delivered. So these are things that we look forward to. Okay, because all these things have to come to pass for us and for us to, in order for the kingdom to come. You got to go through bitter before you get to the sweet. So we have to continue to endure, and continue to, endure things, for the elect's sake. Okay. Now, let's get that in Isaiah 46 and verse 10. It says, declaring, actually start verse 9. Isaiah 46 and verse 9, it says, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Hawashai, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me, right? The Most High is the true power, okay? He's the true living, God, the Ancient of Days, man. All right. All the, false gods of the nations, of the heathen nations are what? Are idols. You see, those are nothing more than just, demons, man. Okay. But the true living power is Yahweh Shema Shai. Verse 10, it says, declaring the end from the beginning. Okay. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Now let's get that in the NLT. Isaiah 46 and 10 in the NLT says, only I can tell you the future before it even happens. Everything I plan will come to pass, for I do whatever I wish, right? Because he's the Most High. This is his movie. You see, it says everything that I plan will come to pass, right? That's why this title is called, of this lesson, the title of the lesson is called Prophecy Waits on Nobody. Okay? The things that the Most High has declared from the beginning, okay, are going to come to pass in this lifetime, in your lifetime. Okay? And in the movies, they call that reverse chronology. Okay? And real quickly, let's actually look that term up. Okay, reverse chronology. Okay, now this is on Google through Wikipedia. Now it says reverse chronology is a narrative structure and a method of storytelling whereby the plot is revealed in reverse order. So like how you see, like certain movies, they may show you the end of the movie at the beginning of the film, but throughout the movie, they show you the buildup of how, it got to that point in the beginning, which is the end. You see, so the Lord has already planned these things out for prophecy to be fulfilled. So we're just waiting on the prophecy to happen, which ultimately that's what? That's reality. Prophecy is nothing more than, reality waiting to happen. Okay. Or should I say reality is prophecy, or, vice versa. But you get what I mean. Okay. So the ultimate point of this lesson is, hey, man, regardless of what these people think, of what these scoffers think, these Christians think, of what vocab Malone thinks, Jaden, what he thinks, you know. Hey, man, the Lord is gonna allow his movie to play out. Okay, regardless of what anybody feels. Okay. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 5 to verse 8. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? Or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord Yahweh Shema Shai sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? No one. You see? You can't quench prophecy, man, because it's bound to happen. Okay, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he's the one that's going to send these plagues out upon Babylon, to judge these people. You see? Like, for example, that's why he says in 2nd Esdras 8 and 50, it says, for many great miseries shall happen to the people in the world because they have dwelt in great pride, loosely paraphrasing that scripture. Okay? So the Lord is going to judge these people for their pride. So he's going to send these plagues out, upon these people to judge them. Okay. And guess what? These people can do nothing about it because it's prophecy. Jacob's trouble, prophecy. Famine of the word, prophecy. Okay. The hour of temptation, prophecy. All right. World War III, prophecy. Yahweh Shai returning in great glory, prophecy. Israel ruling for all eternity over the whole earth, prophecy. Okay. These things are soon going to manifest. Okay. So we're living in very, very beautiful times, man. All right. This is the book of Habakkuk, Habakkuk. You already know where I'm going with this one. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And what's the vision? The prophecies. Okay. It's for the appointed time, and we're living in that appointed time. We're living in the appointed time where the Lord is going to start turning things up. You got the election in a few days, and hey, man, Lord's will, something happens, something good happens, Lord's will, because either way, if Kamala gets in or Trump, it's a win-win for us. Okay. But either way, the Lord is going to allow something to happen in these last days. I don't know, I don't know when, but we know that prophecy is going to happen regardless, and, and how this election is going, there's more talks of, civil war happening and things of that nature. So we're just waiting for things to, escalate, man. Okay. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Okay. At the end days, which we're living in, it shall speak, right? Meaning what? It shall come to pass. It shall be made manifest. Okay. The prophecies that we prophesy about and that we read about are going to soon jump off the pages. That's why it says in 2nd Esdras 9, it says, when there shall be seen, other earthquakes and uproars of the people, for example. Okay. We're going to see these things happening. All right. We're going to see the prophecies happening because we prophesied about it, because prophesy means to say before it happens. So we're going to see these things play out, okay, in our lifetime. And it says, and not lie, right? Because like we just read earlier in Isaiah 55 verse 11, the words of the Lord is not going to return unto him void. It's going to happen regardless. And it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, So even though it may seem like it's dragging, it may seem like, is not happening quickly, but just know things are happening. Okay. And time is going by fast like that, man. Time is speeding up. It's about to be 2025, man. It's like yesterday, it was just January of 2024. You see? So things are happening. Okay. So the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, has everything in control. This is his movie. Okay. Let's get this last precept and we get it off on this one. Second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end. Like for example, Babylon had a beginning, but now we're on the brink of Babylon's end. And it's a beautiful thing to watch because Babylon is crumbling from the inside out. Esau is unlimited time, man. Okay. And also too, like the beginning of our captivity here in Babylon is coming to an end. So, hey, man, this is a win-win for us, man. Okay. That's why the scriptures say, there be 9 things that be, let me get it real quick. Sirach 25 and verse 9, it says, let's see. Oh, 7, sorry. Sirach 25 verse 7, it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And guess what? We are literally right now looking at the decline of Esau Edom, of this Edomite empire. Okay. And soon we're going to be beamed up on those chariots, the hopeful elect, and and us believers. Okay. We're going to be beamed up in the chariots of Yasharallah, and we're going to see this place burn, man. Okay. We're going to get a bird's eye view of Babylon burning. That's why this place is going to be called the lake. That's why it's called the lake of fire. That's what John the Revelator saw in his vision. He's seen Babylon burning as if it was a lake of fire. Okay. We're going to soon get that victory over this beast system, over this demonic image that Esau has set up through Satan. You see, pursuant to the book of Revelation, chapter 15, us getting that victory. Okay. So soon, man, we're going to be, in chariots, we're going to have new bodies. The new covenant is going to be within our inward parts, and we're going to be, walking Bibles, man. We're going to be perfect altogether. We're going to be righteous, immortal, celestial beings, man. Okay. Here on earth. Okay. We're going to be gods, man. Gods on earth. Okay. Let's see here now. What did I have? Let's see. Oh, Salaki, I said celestial. I meant to say terrestrial. Okay, let me just double check that. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to be super terrestrial beings, So, what did I have earlier? Oh, yeah, 2nd Esdras 9. Let's go back to that. 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world had the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest. And there you have it, man. The end is manifest. So it's very obvious that we're living in the last days of Esau's, reign, and like the scriptures say, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. So with that being said, I just want to say, call Lam La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. The Believers being 2 the elder apostles of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And a shalom to Ankim out there that's pushing his truth through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. On the Lord's will, the Lord's sheep was fed and edified. With that being said, shalom.